Ребятки, всем привет! Мы продолжаем проходить эту прекрасную игру. Итак, куда же мы приехали? Нихера себе высота какая. Идите к стойке регистрации. Хорошо. Офигеть, куда приехали.
I'm afraid I can't come with you. Thanks for the pie.
But...
Welcome to the Grand Hindenburg Hotel. My name is Susan, and I'm glad to be of service. Your name, please?
Настоящий.
Ness. Elliot Ness.
Thank you, Mr. Ness. Nice choice. Sounds genuine. And now, how can I help you?
I'm here to see Mr. Capone.
There's no Mr. Capone here, Mr. Ness.
Интеллигентность.
Listen, Susan. I know more than 60 aliases for Al Capone, so you have two options. One is to delay my appointment with him until I guess the right one, which he is not going to like. The other is to send me through and earn my eternal gratitude and his. Your call.
He's in the presidential suite. Top floor at the end of the red carpet.
Thank you, Susan.
Have a pleasant stay at the Grand Hindenburg Hotel, Mr. Ness.
Спасибо, дорогуша. В окно посмотрим, мне прям интересно, что же там.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa
What kind
Esperanza
of
leaves
person can
in
afford
3
this
minutes.
kind of luxury? Shit. You think it's going to be a quiet day and suddenly the storm hits you.
Мне прикольно замутил Капон на такой высоте себе дом. Так, ну... Что такое? Где красная ковровая дорожка? Ага, вот она.
Your attention, please. The cable car to Santa Esperanza leaves in 2 minutes.
Так, сюда что ли? Нет, не сюда, ладно. Так, видимо, сюда. Он, походу, немного занят. Нет, это не его номер. А, наверное, вот тут охранник расстоит. Нет? А что, как, где он? Не понял. Еще выше, что ли? И нахер здесь лифт? Непонятно. Так, доберите до номера Капона. Ну где же его номер? Я тут уже столько прошел. Извините, вы не подскажете? Кровище.
Nothing to worry about, my good man. What happens on the Hindenburg stays on the Hindenburg.
How can you work work in a place like this.
You don't want to know where I worked before this, my good man.
Are you saying the law doesn't apply here?
We're too high up, my good man. The law has always preferred to look down.
А если я сейчас вызову полицию?
You never had problems with the police?
Oh, many a one, my good man. In fact, what I'm cleaning up is today's first problem.
Они завалили полицейского. Ну, молодцы. Что у нас здесь? Так, ладно, пойдем дальше, пойдем в его номер все-таки. Я думаю, пора уже туда двигать. Ладно, ладно, смотрю сюда еще. Ничего себе. А можно мне кинуть тоже?
Bravo.
Чё, он ее убил? Где она есть?
I'm sorry.
Что там случилось? Как туда посмотреть? Никак, что ли? Ну дайте пройти. Я не могу туда пройти, ребятки. Печально. Ну ладно. Так, что у нас тут?
If it wasn't for my habit of checking all possible exits when I walk into the lion's den, I'd be a dead man.
Доходим.
You should be rotting in jail.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. Yeah, not gonna ask me for my last words this time. I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Not close enough.
Hmm? Close enough for who?
If you knew how often I've dreamt of you dying, you'd never have called me.
Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
What?
I require your services as a detective.
Любопытство у меня
I don't know
заинтересовало.
what your game is, but if your plan was to surprise me, you've succeeded.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton, the man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah, Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy.
Отлично, зацепка.
She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy, the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
В полицию иди.
I'm not a cop anymore. Call the station.
The station? Are you serious? The cops are rotten to the core. I should know. I helped make them that way.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to restrain yourself. You even gave my son a lecture on ethics. You're the only honest man I know.
I'll do it. Not for you.
Ладно,
For
займемся.
her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
Тюрьма.
You confess to any crime you like and go back to jail forever.
That won't be difficult. Since I got out of jail yesterday, I've committed a few. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness. You just save Sophia. And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccarini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him. Besides, he's been cursing your name ever since we put you in jail.
Hey, I treated him like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You are such a chauvinist. Do you trust me?
Deal?
Договорились.
That's a spirit. Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
You're not gonna ask me for my last words?
You should be right. I'm never going to help you. Why me?
I'm not asking you to help me.
I'm not a cowboy. I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
Итак, куда идти? Бегать он опять не может. Да что ж такое?
This town has become a jungle.
Опа.
Where not even the rats are safe. Those who swore to protect us fight to steal the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town. A place where it meant something to be a cop.
Я не могу опять прицелиться. Почему я мимо-то стреляю? Так, где там кто? Всех убил. Отлично. В голову же целюсь.
He took everything I had, but in the end I sent him to hell.
Кого отправил в ад? Я ничего не понимаю, что происходит, ребятки.
Rebuilt my life. Got my feet back on the ground. But now he's back. And he's dragged me in. I'm gonna need help.
Опять бухать? Ну куда ты? Сок. Надо сок пить. Не надо бухать, ребят. Это не круто. Ответить.
Ness,
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a hell of a file.
Тайна.
Right now, it's better you don't know, Alice.
What, are you protecting me?
I promised your father that I would.
I'm a cop, not a little girl.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.
Ни пока, не целую. Все, просто взял, положил трубку.
Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
Сачку выпил и на боковую, правильно?
"31 Wicker Avenue. This is it.
You sure?
I'm sure."
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
You worked as a waiter?
I was a chef. And not in any old kitchen. At the maximum security penitentiary on Gore Island. Can't think of a better way to do time. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse.
Альфонс, кто за
On the
Альфонс?
subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse?
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Доберитесь до дома Боккерини. Так, опять я бегать не могу. Ну как?
The fact that a criminal like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza.
Не могу бегать.
Interesting taste. Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
Что-то как-то дом не очень похож на жилой.
The bell doesn't work. I guess Boccarini doesn't get many visitors.
Сначала мягко, потом жестко.
Carlo Boccarini?
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
What is it?
I don't know how to describe it.
И что там? Ребят, всем спасибо за просмотр, удачи и пока. Увидимся в следующей серии.